Hi guys. Well, finally got my last plant today. Um, she just got here. I'm not thrilled. Trying to get some better lighting here. There we go. But look at her. I paid $25 for this plant. That leaf's all broken. She had it crammed in the box and it was all bent up. Um, very little leaves on it. A lot of the roots fell off. Um, she does have some new root and two new growths in there. But I'm just not really happy with my purchase. I mean, I paid $25 for this plant plus shipping. And it's just not what I was expecting. And I'll show you why it's not what I was expecting. Because when I ordered her, okay, that was, whoops, that was the plant. And it said similar to that. But that they were all blooming sized plants. And I'm sorry, but similar is not what I got. I'm just kind of PO'd. I mean, I spent less on this den fowl, and look at her. She's gorgeous. I mean, I've had a lot of really great plant purchases, and I know it's touch and go when you're buying on the internet. It's not like walking into a store and being able to see it, feel it, look at it, pick it up, observe it. You know, I mean, it's just the way it goes. But you know what? When you're selling these plants, and to me, I mean, if I was selling plants, I would want to show, because most of the buyers, or I mean the sellers on eBay, show the plant that you're getting. And I love that feature. And usually that's the only people I will buy from. You know, because you're actually seeing the plant that you are getting. You're picking out what you want. Because a lot of times they will have several. You know, and then each one has a number and you can go through and look and blah, 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 blah. And you get to pick what, you know, you want. Well, I emailed him and I told him that, you know, I was not happy. I just got her today. She was supposed to be here on Saturday. I mean, I know she kind of went through some crap. Not only being shipped, but then being shipped in the cold. But this is not, you know, this is not cold damage. This here was just, they bent it. They bent it to get it in the box. It was crammed in a tiny little box. It came bare root. And I laid her out for about 20 minutes or half an hour and let her get, you know, house temperature in my house. And then I put her in some water. Now her leaves are starting, or I mean her roots are starting to green up. She does have more live roots than what I thought she did, because she had a lot of dead root and or broken off roots, and or a leaf that had broken off. So that, you know, that one had broken off. I figured out which one it probably come from, but you know, this was the little bot, and she was all folded. That one leaf was folded in, you know, to get her in the box. But I don't know, just another not happy purchase. on a plant twice this week now. My cymbidium was the one. But I think that leaf fell off of maybe here. I don't know. It might have been up there. I'm not sure. But he did answer. Anyways, he did answer me back and said, well, he was sorry that I wasn't happy with the plant, but he did state that it was a plant similar to the one he's shown. Well, I'm sorry, but this is not similar, and it's not even tall. You know, I guess I was expecting like that. You know, and I shouldn't expect it, especially when they tell you that it's similar to the one that they're showing. I like the buyers that show you the plant that you're getting. But anyways, enough of that. I got my shelves up. I'm really happy with my shelves, my greenhouse shelves that I got. The glass did not come with the unit. These are just some glass that I had, and I think it stabilized it a little better. My floors are all uneven, so I just cut some thick pieces of cardboard and put to the front, and then I also wired it to well, we're not going to be, there's a nail back there from a previous I forget what I had that back there for, but I wired it just to make it a little so it won't like fall over on me. But yeah, I'm really happy. And that's my other one. Like I said, I got two. I put plastic on the bottom shelf just because I spray a lot. So I figured that would help keep the spray off my hardwood floors. But yeah, I'm really happy with my shelves. I'm really glad that I got them. We got them on sale. And I've got my Vanda now hanging up here on this rod. My new Cattleya, my Laelia Cattleya, the one with the white and the white and the purple one, she's hanging up here. I think I'm gonna hang. Well, this Brassavola is hanging up too. I'm just giving her a drink. She would not fit in my Vanda bucket where I put my Vanda and my Cattleyas to soak them because she's too wide. See how wide, and she's real stiff. So what I did this morning is I put some moss in this bowl because she fit right in this little bowl. And then I just took the moss and just kind of went like that. And I covered everything. You know, all of her roots. And she's been sitting here for about an hour. And she greened up really nice. Better than in the bucket. So now I'll just put her little hook back on her and then hang her back up here. And she'll be good to go. But, yeah, real happy with my shelves. Happy with the majority of the orchids that I got. I still think my Oncidium is not, you know, gonna bloom. It looks like everything blasted. My twinkle buds still look really nice. I actually don't think that they blasted, but we'll see. My other Oncidium, those buds blasted too, so she will not be blooming. But I'm looking forward to my Oncidium Twinkle. And yeah, that's my little update with my shelves and my new plants, and I got everything organized. I got rid of a lot of tables. I think I got rid of 2 tables and then two or 3 more plant stands. I got one tucked under there, which that one's getting ready to But I didn't want to move too much around because I'm still farting around. I'll have everything changed around 15 million times. But look at my Amarillo. She is like 3 times as big. Look at this. That was my first stock. So she's almost 3 times as tall, the secondary stalk, plus the bud. The buds are opening up. It looks like, yeah, two opening up here. My apple blossom Amarillo is looking really nice. I'm hoping she gets a little taller. My paper whites, my white one has a bud. See the bud on her? My yellow one still isn't doing... I've been trying to keep her back a little because I want them to slow down a little bit. I would like to have some buds for Christmas, but I got so anxious that I wanted to plant everything. But yeah, so that is my update, and real happy with the greenhouse shelves. So if y'all are looking for a new kind of shelf or something, these are really cheap. They seem to be really sturdy, even though I was paranoid and I did do a little couple extra things to make them a little more secure. But oh, my humidifier went off. We had our electricity pop off this morning. I didn't realize it was off, but so yeah, my new tired looking silly crappy plant that now I would have never, if I would have seen this in a store, I'd have never paid $25 for it. I'm sorry. I would have picked out a better plant. I almost wish I would have went with the Zygo, the blooming size Zygo that I wanted. It was between this and this, but I just love the dendrobiums. I have a dendrobium thing that I got going on, and I love it. Look, I put my air plant on this piece of wood. She's not tied to it or nothing right now. I just got her set on it, but I think I'm going to tie her on. I took my Dendrobium kingianum off. That was the one that she was mounted on, because she was not looking good, because she's supposed to be in her winter rest right now, and some of her roots look like they were failing. And well, here, I'll just take you in and show her to you since I'm talking about it. Hold on. Okay. I took her off her mount a couple of days ago. Her roots were not looking good. I peeled back some of the moss, and her pseudobulbs were getting really shriveled, and it was kind of starting to scare me. So I took her off the mount. I put some wet moss in here and set her on it, and because even her leaves were getting really crappy looking. That's sun damage. I had her too close to the window. But and I know that some of the leaves are going to fall off, but I don't want to risk losing. I'm not going to lose her. She was my first dendrobium, and I don't want to lose her because she's been a really nice plant for me. So I figure what I'll do, now I just put her down in here this morning, and then what I did was I just kind of laid her like this to dry out all night, and then I put her back in here this morning so she could get a nice drink. But she is looking a little better. She's got a new growth down in here. See that right there? That's a new growth right there. I don't know why she's growing that now, but she's always done really well for me. And you know, this is how I started actually growing her, was in a glass vase with some moss. and she always loved the water. I have noticed that the dendrobiums love the water. In my environment, they do. But there's my cymbidiums. They're still, you know, doing whatever they're doing. This is my cat, Leah, that I got that had no roots. She's doing really good. I've been feeding her. I've been foliar feeding her, and her color is getting greener. Because she was kind of pale when I got her, which is understandable. I mean, she didn't have no roots. But look at, she's got new roots down in there. I don't know, you guys aren't going to be able to see very well, but she does. She has new roots. And I lost this one leaf, her last pseudobulb leaf come off. But she's got new roots. I'm seeing some new eye growth. I don't think anything's going to come of the sheath. I done cut it off. And oh, well, look, there is something. There is something in there, but who knows. But it looks like I think she's doing better. She looks good. She looks better than she did. The black damage has not spread any. So I've even, every once in a while, I come in here to spray her down with some more peroxide. But yeah, she's looking good. I am happy with her growth, and I think she'll be fine. It's just going to be a struggle, being that it's winter, and but it'll be all right. I moved my one fowl in here because I just did not have room for her, but she's got a spike, and she needs misted today. She looks kind of thirsty, but yeah, everything's doing so far so good. My husband put this light up for me. We bought a grow light bulb, or LED bulb for in it, and that's all I went with, because I'm not going to have them on all the time. Only on cloudy days like today. Today it's real cloudy out there. You see my ducks and chickens? But yeah, everything's so far so good. Had a little panic attack on my dendrobium, but if she doesn't flower, she doesn't flower. I don't want to lose her. So that was what I decided to do with her. And I don't know what's been going on with my Christmas cactuses. Both of them. I bought them. They were in bud. And a couple flowering. And all my buds are just falling off. Look. There's a bunch more, and I just picked some up yesterday. But yeah, I'm not having good luck with my buds on my Christmas cactuses, my phals that are in spike and bud. Everything's blast. I don't understand why everything's blasting. I don't get it. But I don't know. I hope this isn't going to be what's coming for the winter in my house, because if I can't grow orchids in my home, I'm going to be really upset, because I got a lot of orchids. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. So if anybody has any ideas, I mean, I've got humidity everywhere. My humidity is sitting at about 53, 54. So I just don't know. But Alright guys, well, I am going to get off of here, let you go. Look, my crazy begonia is getting ready to bloom again. They have buds all over them and they're supposed to be resting, but oh well, give me something else pretty to look at. But I got more Christmas things I need to put up. I'm having Christmas Eve here for my husband's side of the family, so I've been like trying to do 200 things at one time. I've been trying to set up my shelves, I've been trying to take care of orchids, I've been trying to get stuff around for Christmas. My house is a nightmare. It looks like a tornado hit, and it did. Tornado Suzette. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Later.